Howdy, folks. It's Johan, your favorite little ink blob, back at it today with some Babaisyou. We just went through Monument Valley the past 2 days, which was a blast. Very gorgeous. Um, but we got through all of the content there is. There is a Monument Valley 2, but not one it's not one that we're currently going to look at, but at some point in the future we may take a quick take a quick gander. There we go. That's the word. Um, so we're here with babaisyou. I will admit I have played some babaisyou before. As with a lot of these games, these are things that I have purchased for a reason, I have tinkered with, and then very promptly not touched again in a long time. So I have played some of this. I just wiped my save because it's been a year. I don't remember all of the puzzles, and I want to sort of start from scratch and just get that experience. But this is not something that's going to be, oh my god, this is the mechanic or whatnot. So I remember that, broadly speaking, Baba is me, babaisyou, and each of these are basically rules that determine how the game is played. Flag is win. I do, in fact, be Baba. And there we go. So yeah, I remember that, generally speaking, this is a game that is kind of it's a puzzle game based around essentially coding, right? It's all logic puzzles, as is pretty much every puzzle. But wall is stop. Wall is no longer stop. Now we need to get flag to be win. Ooh. Right, we can move through flag. I do enjoy how it reduces one's capacity to speak English with any sort of grammatical correctness. Baba is me. Flag is win. Wall no longer stop. Now, what is this? Right, so flag is stop. Wall is me. Where is wall? There's wall. My brightness needs to be more up. It's actually a sunny day outside. So flag is stop. We can turn Baba into win, but let's move the is, because then we can just make flag is win, and then all flag is win. Whee! There we go. And it's fun because you could probably try and set up some strange things. I don't remember playing around much with like trying to set yourself to win, but I have a vague memory that might be something. So water is sink. So that destroys. Okay. Okay. Flag is win, rock is push. Okay. So babaisyou and wall is stop are inaccessible. We cannot modify those. Water is sink is outside of the wall, so we cannot modify that bit. So what we do is we make rock win, because we only have one more rock, so we can't destroy the water entirely. So if rock is win, then we touch rock and we win. Yay! Still out of reach. Okay. So skull is death, rock is push. So we are going to use the rocks to manipulate things. We can stack them up. So that skull. Okay, so hear me out. We push, rock is push. And then we stack up these rocks. And we use those to push skull. Skull no longer death. Flag is win. Bam. Okay. I promised I don't remember these particular levels, but okay. Babaisyou. Rock is push. Nothing about lava. Baba is melt. Lava is hot. So things that melt cannot touch hot. We can't disrupt babaisyou. Or, so Z is undo, right? Okay, so disrupting babaisyou. Right. We stop. Oh, it changes the music. But yeah, so, okay. So we cannot disrupt babaisyou. Wall is stop. That is not one that we can do anything about. So rock is push. Baba is melt. Lava is hot. We could make lava. Oh, no. It's like, could we make lava is push? We could make lava is push. We just need to move around. Lava is. I do love. Baba is a very strange little creature, even though Baba is me. Okay, now we push lava. As, the concept of it is very endearing to me because it's essentially the coding for it is going to be significantly less difficult because you're essentially dealing with tiles, right? And then you just each tile has a number. Basically, you're just giving. You've got a graphical tile. The tile has an ID, and then each of these different things is a toggle. It's a rule set. It's probably some sort of either like template or class, I would assume. And so you just swap. I guess it wouldn't be a class. It would probably be. Oh god, it's been too long since I've touched code. But you just probably have it. Oh, I guess you could like reinstantiate, but that would probably be messy. But there are clean ways to do it. Maybe I should pay attention to where I'm walking. But it's a very clean concept. I really enjoy the thought behind it. So wall is stop we can get rid of, but then skull is still deaf. But let's move it this way in case we want stop again. Okay, so now we can move around and the skulls are the only real wall. Baba is me, rock is stop. So we cannot move the rocks. What else can we leverage here? Skull is death, rock is stop, flag is win. Since rock is stop, we can't push, we can't access these things. We could make wall is us. We could make wall is you. But doing that, there's no way that we can move without death, right? Oh, but it doesn't kill all of us. So death is destroy, but not an end state. Okay. Okay. Grass yard. Flag win. Grass is stop. Okay. Flag. Okay, so we cannot access grass's stop. We have no way to interact. Oh, right. Wall. Ha. Okay, because there are no rules about wall. It's like, oh, we can't do anything because of the walls, but okay. Okay. So, does that actually give us any advantage? Not about grass's stop, but now that means that we can push win. Oh, that was a mistake, because now we've trapped ourselves, so no. But we can go around, we can push flag down. No, that's still a problem. Hold up, I'm just gonna restart. So, what we need to do is we get flag out of the way, and then we can turn us to win, right? Question mark? I don't remember if that works or not, but that feels correct. Oh, but there's still not a way. We still can't get win. Hmm. Oh! Do! Why am I trying to push it around? Oh. Oh, no, no, but we go around. Yeah, that's... Yep. What was just occurring to me. So we can do that, and then we go around from the top. It's funny, because this game does a very good job of... I mean, like, these walls. For the life of me... Oop. Okay. So that doesn't work, but win is you? I assume that doesn't write. That's not a sensical thing. But, okay. But, okay, so we can turn flag. I'll need to ponder this more. But I do like, I mean, they put an artificial box around us, and I went, oh, we can't do anything with that. Okay, so we've got only... Oh, what we need to do is make a cross, right? So hold on, restart. So what we can do is put flag up top and then win on the bottom, so that Baba is you and flag is win are just using the same is, I think, is what we need to do. I love our little scoots. Yeah, I think this will work. But I don't know, it reminds me a lot of the psychological experiment, which I forget the exact construct of it, but essentially it was trying to look at depressive symptoms in dogs and generalize that into, like, probably human as well. We need 3 flowers. I don't remember what the flowers are, but I guess we go to the lake. And basically they put dogs in a chamber that had a dividing line through the center, and rigged it so that it could deliver a shock on basically either of the 2 floors, but the dog could get over that middle divider and go into either one. And basically, they had a trial where, on the one hand, it was, on the one hand, the shocks were delivered to basically to one side and the dogs could move. No, not Pavlov. Pavlov, fascinating behavioral scientist, ringing the bell every time he fed the dogs, training them to that was not operant conditioning, classical conditioning, right? No, that... Oh god. Psych 101, why have you left me? It's one of the types of conditioning. Classical conditioning is pairing a... Oh, I can't remember the difference between operant and classical. Sorry, I also just realized that the game audio is still muted. Sound. There we go. But, yeah, it's, whole fascinating thing, realizing that I need to go touch up on that because it's been a while. But no, Pavlov, really cool. This was a much more modern one. It was basically looking at, by delivering consistent shocks to one edge of the floor, to one of the 2 floors, those dogs eventually learned to go to the other floor, were able to avoid the shock, and did fine. However, in the experimental one, they alternated the shocks at random. So what the dog learned, essentially, was that no matter where I move, I don't actually have control over, basically where to go. I can't avoid the shock. So then, when they put the, basically experimental trial, the ones that had been getting the randomized shocks, into one where it was in the same spot, they had learned to not even bother trying, and to basically just accept that as a rule. They were given the opportunity to explore again and basically find out that they could avoid the shock, but they'd already learned it doesn't matter what I do, and so didn't bother to avoid the shock. I know that's sort of only tangentially, but it's our brains, once we learn a rule enough times, we like to stick to that rule. That is because we need heuristics to navigate through life. If we had to think about what it was to take a step every time we took a step, we wouldn't have the ability to do almost anything else. So yeah, I mean, just wall is stop. We're so used to that in games in general, so that when like this, you know, I'm looking out for it, right? And I can test it, but sometimes it takes a moment to realize, oh, wait, they didn't impose that rule. This is just a visual cue, and we need to decouple that. And I love that this game does that. So Baba is you in sync, flag is win. Okay. We can get rid of sync, so now we are Jesus and get to walk on water. And is there anything about jellyfish? Jelly is sync. Okay, there we go. It's like, what? Where's the rule? Up in the right-hand corner. Okay. So, we can do Baba is you and wall? No. Okay. Can we use wall to destroy a jellyfish? Can we use a rule? Yes. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, because this game is about basically modifying the rules, you need to stop relying on those heuristics, which is tough. It's tough to make yourself consciously think about every aspect of what's going on. So, star is sync. Star, okay, is the orange one. Nice and color-coded. Skull is death. Rock is push. And we have a floating and. Wall is stop is outside, so I don't think we can access it. Crab. Oh, unless we can make crab is us. You is Baba and crab, maybe? So we have two rocks. We get rid of sync so that it's not a problem, question mark? Yes, so it is now just a background tile. Okay, so skull is death, we can't get rid of. What if star and rock is push? Does that do anything for us? No. Skull, Okay, I forged ahead. I had thoughts. I don't think the thoughts were right. So let's re-examine. So we have an and. The and isn't necessarily useful. So we can't go through the star unless we do something to it. And we can just disable it. Rock is sync, I don't think helps us, because that essentially removes interactable pieces. We can make star push. So we can, like, push crab. But I don't know how we can manipulate. I don't know how we get above it to make things work. Rock is push, star is sync. After it is on the skull, and then sync it with the star. I don't know if that works. Interesting thought. Okay, so now rock will sync. Okay, so that can be used to destroy. Good thought. Do not run into the rock right now. So yes, that allows us to power through. Pew. And now we can push in the and, so that we can become Baba and Crab. Not like that we can't. So first we go in, we make some room, then now I am Crab, Crab is Win. Okay. Good suggestion. Affection. Intriguing. Kiki is move. So Kiki moves forward. Space, wait, okay. Love is push. Love is win. Algae is death. Baba is you. So we can push Kiki. Ooh, so we cannot push Kiki. But what if Kiki is not move? Can we then push Kiki? No. Oh, but we can do Kiki as push. There we go. So, Kiki is now on the right path. So now, Kiki is move. Oh, love needs to be push. Now we need to fix that little mistake. There we go. There we go. Oh, love needs to stop being pushed so that we can actually touch. Reach out and touch love. There we go. Pillar yard. Okay, flag is win. Star is death. Baba is you. Wall is stop. Pillar is push. So death does not equal sink. Death is destroy if there are multiple things. All of you needs to be destroyed. So flag is win. Pillar is push. We can't make star is push. So, ooh, but we can do pillar is you? Yes. Pillar is me. Me. There we go. Quah. It's also, I find it fun that there are some levels that's like, yes, 100%, this is what it is. And then there are others where it's like, oh, why are you asking me such difficult questions? Baba is you, flag is win, wall is stop. So we can't go outside of it. So, and we can't do win is you, right? Baba is, howdy, Pitagia? How's it going? Oh, right, can't get rid of Baba being me. Just revisiting Baba is you after a long time and trying to dust off those memories. Yeah, it's a very fun game. It's just it's been quite a while. I think, can you do Baba is you is win? No, okay. Let's restart that. So that was my thought. So wall is stop, we cannot access. So we need to do something clever with the flag being us and Baba being something and winning. Make a roguelike in Baba? Is that doable? Or doing it in that style? Okay. Intriguing. I've not seen much about trying to extend, I guess, to essentially be the engine that it's created. Okay. So we could also make ourselves flag? Maybe? Baba is you is flag? Is that something that does anything? Good question, Johan. No. Okay. Okay. Intriguing. So we can convert ourselves to a flag, but then there's not a U. Okay. For death equals reset, I imagine it'd be much easier to just soft lock the player and ask them to delete their save file instead of actually making a reset mechanism. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So can we make flag as Baba? Okay. I don't think this helps us overly much, but neat. So for the overall concept of doing a roguelike in this, would it still be using the basic levels, or... and just essentially creating a rule set for it, or is it something where there's custom level design? So flag is Baba is you. Flag Baba is win? No. Another feature of most roguelikes is random generation. Right. Or at least procedural. So can we make Baba is win? Ah, okay. That's what I needed to do. Not you is win. Okay. I think I've got my head around that. There are multiple methods of RNG in Baba. Interesting, okay. Submerged ruins. Now let's go to level 6. Key is open, so kind of acts like a push into a sink. Okay. Well, stop. Door is shut. Door is stopped. Door is shut. Do we have... okay. There are not currently rock rules? Right. Okay. So access rock. Rock can become open. Babalina already is an example of puzzle RNG. I do not think I've gotten to that point. Whoop. Okay, custom level pack, alrighty. Wow, love that I just tried to do the exact same thing. So here, let's just go through here. Yeah, let's. So this is a game that I've played for maybe about an hour. I don't know a lot about the customization of it. I'm still just very like, ooh, the basic concept is fascinating. Rock is open, and rock is push. There we go. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's a very simple concept that has a lot of flexibility, and I imagine was not that hard to get the original execution on. It's just a matter of fleshing it out. I think the puzzle design is going to be a lot more difficult than the actual implementation. Sometimes impossible. If I were going the route of solve Baba puzzles to win, then I would probably make it so that the lower your move count, the better off you are. Okay. So reward economy of movement. So currently key is nothing. We can make key is push. And as Cholera pointed out, you can move them onto the thing and then change. Oh, never mind. But we can do a twofer, right? So key is push, and then key is open. Do it as like a little plus layout. Every level possible with no tools, but you use the tools you choose to lower your move count. Okay. Babaisyou, door is stop, wall is stop. And then just remove door is shut and we can walk through it? No, because door is stop. Door is open. Aha, right? So essentially trying to do it as Baba levels, and then you find ways to soft lock people. No, okay. Door is push, perhaps. And you somehow link the RNG to move count to make it more difficult the more moves you do, question mark, and then allow particular items to be used as a way to reduce that move count and thus difficulty. Okay. Level 8. Wall is stop, jelly is stop. Okay. So wall no longer stop. Is a hit to your HP, and your HP reaches 0 if you lose. Yeah, and that's, I don't know if you've come across the game Helltaker. Very... Wall is death. Okay. But similar principle there. That's the economy of that puzzle game. Okay, so jelly is stop, wall is death. Cannot move through jelly. Cannot interact with jelly. Can move through jelly, does not stop wall from being death. Unlike Helltaker, it's the sum of your moves across all levels. Right, you've got an overall bank. So if you're having trouble early on, it depletes and makes things much more difficult and pinched. So we're going to need to push using some of the words, I imagine, because those intrinsically have the push characteristic. Oh, that's how you do it. You would make it so that every object has the scripts attached to it, so that every object is functionally the same, and then you just enable or disable particular methods? Yes, okay. Something to that effect. I will stop speculating. The principle is not that difficult. So what can we use to push through? So if we get rid of wall is stop. Actually, we should even probably do it the other way because that's one more piece to move with. Okay. There's not a flag to win with. So we need to get beyond the wall. How do we get beyond the wall? The wall is death. And we cannot modify wall is death, because there's no way to push that. Oh, wall is jelly. Giving access to powerful words like, oh wait, I can't tell you about most of the words, but they come with curses. Alrighty. There we go. And then Baba is win. Oh, it needs to be both. That was why I had closed it off as a possibility earlier. Nope. Whoop. No. Okay, because the syntax is wrong. It needs to be in the other order. But yeah, so certain words that are perhaps a wee bit explicit. Area clear. But is that how you would plan on reducing move count? Okay, we got one of those big flower things. Number 9, changeless. Rock is rock. Flag is rock. Oh! So it doesn't take effect until you move. Okay, so flag is rock, rock is rock. Baba is you, flag is win, wall is stop. Okay. Intriguing. Rock is rock, flag is rock, flag becomes rock, we cannot modify. Rock is flag? Oh, because it hardlocks it, but we can ruin it, haha. There we go. No superseding, but okay, so tautologies override. Less useful ones get balance changes accordingly. Okay. Key is you, door is shut, key is push and open. Flag is not yet win. We cannot get down there. You could get, like, you could get 1 is, or you could get 3 stops. Oh, I see. So, you would get access to words that you could... Correct me if I'm wrong. So, you're essentially stipulating the ability to purchase and add keywords to make things easier, or make things solvable. So, hedge and door is stop. Interesting. That I could see how that could add a lot of replayability, especially if there was some procedural and or random generation. Or pick one. So, I guess more equivalent to, like, in Vampire Survivors, the equivalent of, like, picking a level up, or picking a weapon or ability on level up. As opposed to, like, the meta progression. Okay. Oh wait, can we just door is you? But flag is not yet win. There are a lot of games that do a pickup. Right, and I'm not saying that, oh, that's what defines the genre. It's the trying to find something that is conceptual, that we are perhaps both aware of and can agree on, so that I actually know for sure what you mean. Hedge and door is stop. Door is not shut. Ooh. So we are Kiki. Can we make key is you? Is there a way to swing that? Probably not. I feel like we have to do something to hedge. Because that comes to mind to slay the spire. Pick one of 3 cards. Okay. I am familiar with SDS, so okay. So doing it kind of like that, although probably no sort of rejection of it. Or I guess you could have some sort of like rejection for a benefit. For a different kind, but I'm not sure what else that would be. I guess if you aren't using moves as a currency, but as a score, it could be something where you can pick one of the options or skip for a move reduction, something like that. I don't know. So key is push and open. But we can only push key down. We figured out how to move door. We cannot make key is us without disrupting. Or can we? So if we do something so that key is, and then we can, so door has gone, skip and heal could be good, yeah. So okay, we're resetting this. So can we not castle, but the rook pin in chest this, or the yeah, it's putting the planks down in front of each other to go perpetually, so that we can combine. So we get the is over. So then we do this. No, because when we move it, it does disconnect. Or can we use both ises? Involve the modded word persist, since it would make things so much easier. Yeah, I have zero familiarity with persist and cannot offer any commentary on that. But it sounds like you've got some interesting ideas cooking. When, in the distant future, I have gotten through this, I think that could be quite interesting to check out something along those lines. Yeah, record HB as a counter on the screen. So then we do this. Door is you. Like so. Now we're back to Kiki. Door is us. Is you. Back to Kiki. Now we just need to get is over. Oh no, they've thought of this. Too smart for me. I felt so clever. Because there's no way to push the is in. Is there any other way I can do this so that I can get you there but get one of the ises? Okay, so if we push this, door is us. Door is still us. Aha! There we go. Key is us. There. Oh, I don't know if that's the quote-unquote correct way to do it, but that felt good. Awesome. Flag is push, jelly is nothing, baba is you, jelly is win. So push flag, but not push flag, would rather just walk through flag. Oh no, flag is stop. Okay, flag is push. Okay, cannot make flag is you. Baba is you is locked. So, cannot push. Flag is flag, overrides flag is jelly. Okay. So, how does the jelly... Baba is you is jelly? I'm guessing not. But sure, let's see. No, does not mean anything. Flag is flag. Flag is push, does not interfere with what it is. Jelly is Baba. What about Jelly is Baba? I love how the game sounds when you try and think through the things out loud. I also do such absolutely cursed things as involving past as one of the available options. Oh dear. I have no clue what past would do, but dealing with things over time does sound horrifying. So we can't push that over, but we could do flag is win by having it replace the jelly. Yeah, okay, that wasn't too bad. So much thought for my poor little brain. Just a little ink blob. Hedge is stop, Baba is you, door is shut and stop, flag is push, Baba is open. So if I walk into door, I open door and die. I could do Baba is deaf, that seems bad. So Baba is you. So we need to stay Baba. We could make flag is Baba. No. Yes? Flag is Baba. We have double Baba. Okay. We have converted. Now... Baba is open, then we get crab. Question mark? Maybe? Okay, now we can play around with crab. What does playing with crab get us? Crab time. Door is shut and stop. We've gotten rid of door. We can do is push. We could do crab is push. Crab is push. Would not necessarily actually get us anything. Okay. Crab is flag. That doesn't, I think, make any meaningful difference. We could... Oh! Baba is crab? Or is that just going to... because there's no more Baba? No more Baba. Okay. Can we do crab is Baba? Double crab? Crab is Baba. Okay. So we spent a Baba to get a Baba. That was not super functional, was it? Pass is a very funny modded word. When you make a past rule, all your moves are replayed from the level starting state, but with the past rule active. The same past rule is made during this process, nothing happens, but if a different past rule is made during this process, it starts replaying your moves from the start with both past rules active. I think I can feel my brain leaking out of my ears. All your moves are replayed from the level starting state. But when with the past rule active, if the same past rule is made during this process, nothing happens. But if a different past rule is made during this process, it starts replaying your move. Oh, so that involves random chance to get... Ugh. I would need to mess around with that to fully wrap my head around, but that does sound goofball. Unfortunately, not up to me. So we could do Baba is Baba, but then Baba is death, right? Would be bad. Right, okay. So, we need to diversify who you is? Okay. So how do we get past the death? Because we want to make Baba win, right? So we could stack it up. So we need to stack it up somehow. So Baba, and then is Crab? Maybe? I doubt it. So, we avoid death by becoming Crab. The process of carcinization comes for us all. This is not a solution. What in the world? So, we need to stack it up in some way. We could add another is to the bottom of Baba, but we can't. We love carcinization and crab storage. Exactly! No, that's... I don't know. The fact that carcinization is a thing deeply, deeply haunts my dreams and nightmares. How are you doing, Epikitty? Great time to walk in. Okay. Okay. I might have already fundamentally messed this up by spending a Baba, but... So babaisyou is something that's immutable, because we also can't access Hedge's stop, we can't modify Hedge. So we are working within this box. Can we use becoming Crab to our advantage? I have to assume so. I have to assume that this relies in some manner on juggling what we are. But we can't do it, we can't ever not be Baba, because if we are ever not Baba, we are not you, we are not we. Oh, the language. So if we are not we lose. If fish and trees are also very convergent evolution. I hope you mean that individually fish have a lot of convergent evolution and trees have a lot of convergent evolution, because this would make sense. In broad strokes, they are very similar, but the concept of fish and tree being convergent is causing me almost more severe distress than things deciding to become crab. Okay. Oh, I was gonna have problems, because man, I love the fact that, like, trees can communicate on some level through, like, fungal networks. Okay. If there was something that I was deeply missing about fish and tree, I was going to possibly have to end the stream and go cry for a while. That's like, I don't know, I'm fine with fish and tree being individually converging on, like, the kind of the best design for each thing. Oh, no, you're totally fine. That's me partially intentionally misinterpreting for the sake of comedy, but also just genuinely being worried for a moment. I don't know, something about carcinization mostly bothers me, because there are some things that were originally not very crab that decided I should be crab. You know, fish and trees in the broad strokes have come from a similar stock, whereas there are things that were not very crab that became crab, which I find upsetting, that crab might be the superior thing in the universe. I find that existentially threatening. But okay, back to the game at hand. So we have... So I think we need... What? Oh, wait. Oh, I did mess this up. We want to make crab is win, so we can touch crab, I bet. Almost feel like fish are more like that than crabs. Do you know how distantly related various species of fish can be? I do not. That is a fair point. I have not looked very far back at... What would that be? Ichthyomorphs? My knowledge of zoology is very limited to a couple of XKCD comics and a lecture that I sat in on one time for a class I was not part of. I'm not what I would call well-versed in it. I just know that many things decided to be crabs, and thus have a mild fear of crab. So, we can turn flag into Baba. Baba then opens, or we can make flag open. Either way, doesn't really matter. So, there we go. Yes, crabs. Currently only one crab, which is probably for the best. Wait, why did I do flag is open? Oh. Let's do flag is Baba. Also, hello, Uno Pokemon game. Gamer. There we go. Walking in at an interesting time where I'm learning more about taxonomy, presumably. We use one Baba to open, because we need to make Baba is open again. Whoops. There. Whoa. I'm just full of problems. So flag is no longer Baba. Well, it is, but don't matter. Nope. Cannot stack up the Baba. Open door. Access to crab. We want to make crab is win. We can do that by pushing other words. That was my issue, was I forgot that there was a time where crab was crab before there were crabs, or I guess babas. Oh no, but we need to make sure that Baba is Baba. That's part of why we have it. So we make Baba is Baba. So then when Baba is crab, Baba remain Baba, because Baba is better than crab. Totally sensical, don't worry about it. So then Baba is crab fails, so we can queue up something nonsensical. I guess we don't even need to do that. That was just still me thinking about pushing stuff. But now crab is win. We have defeated crab. Okay. I feel the steam coming out of my head. Yes, tautology stabilize. Yup. I just got ahead of myself by converting crab into Baba, thinking that that would somehow be useful to have extra of me, because extra of Baba to open door. The easiest way to defeat me is to make me overthink things. This is my Achilles heel and why I should never be a supervillain. Oh dear. World 1 of 10, it gets worse? Lovely, and this level is fun also does not inspire me with confidence. As someone who has done a fair bit of computer science, I feel like I should be fine with this, but... Oh, much, much worse? No. Okay. Baba is you, door is stop. These are fair things. Key is death. Do not touch key. Unless key is push, because push overrides death. Door is stop. Door is not currently shut. So key on door does not work. Star is push. We can make star is open. We need to make wall shut, so then we can open. When I say this level is fun, I mean there's a very silly interaction you can and or are expected to do in this level. Fair enough. So I think what we need to do is we turn the wall into what I would conceive of as a door by making wall shut. Don't necessarily mean in an ominous way. Understood. I will not feel too ominous about it then. Or I'm not sure how to conjugate that thought. I will not feel too much dread. There we go. Go to a different word, Johan. So then if star is open, star is key, and wall is door, I shouldn't be thinking about them in those terms because nothing is sacred in this game. But so star is push and star is open, wall is shut. Baba has staged a breakout. So now what do we make is win. We could make keys win? That seems bad. Death and win seems like a bad idea. But Yep, I see is win. I feel like... Will win win or will death win? We'll find out. Or we will find out momentarily once I... How do I move this such that I do not cause problems? Because I want it... Oh wait, no, that's still fine because then I can loop around down here. Okay. It's like, no, I'm getting the key stuck against the wall. There we go. This will either go very right or very wrong. The key of death and win. Death wins. Sokoban problems? I'm not familiar. I'm guessing that's a, like, sliding tile puzzle game. Oh, right. Just move. Thank you. And also thank you for waiting for me to make the terrible mistake. I appreciate it. Came back to error 2000, aka your internet sucks so bad. Oh man. It is the block pushing puzzle? Gotcha. Thank you for maintaining the comedic timing, Uno. Letting me make my terrible mistake. But yes, no, it's funny because I think the logic part of this is, I think the logic part of this is something that I can handle relatively well, but, I don't know if notoriously is the correct word, but I have found for myself that I'm very bad at spatial and reasoning puzzles, which was part of why doing Monument Valley the past 2 days was interesting. So, the combination of the two is strange. Hempully has like 15 of what I can only think of as cursed Sokoban likes. Is Hempully the creator of this game? Babaisyou Hempully? Okay. That cursed Sokoban likes, that seems, understanding that makes sense. Okay. Interesting. Oh, is it? Correct me if I'm wrong. So then is Sokoban the one where there's only one missing tile and you're trying to get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so on and so forth down, and you can get into those like patterns to shift things around? No? Okay. All right. It is not 15 puzzle. Okay. Okay. Then I don't think I've interacted with it. Okay. Rock is push onto targets. Okay. I may have to take a look at that at some point. Because yeah, I think the only thing that I've dealt with for like pushing around boxes is 15 puzzle. Push square on X. Okay. So, flag is death. If we push this, crab is death, we cannot access flag. Thank you for the follow, Uno, I appreciate it. I'm glad that glad that talking about crabs is enticing. Okay. So, what can we do here? So we can get rid of rock as push. So, we need to deal with both crab and flag. A game where you push boxes onto targets and you can't push 2 boxes at once is known as a classic Sokoban. Okay. So you can only slide around one at a time, you can't push one that then pushes another. So I could not do that. I'm going to restart this because I get the feeling that I somehow messed up by moving the rock. I might be wrong. Okay. So, the crabs are in the way of the flag. Flag is currently death. So, like, I can go in, I can say hi to the flag, but I cannot do anything to the flag. There's also no targets for the pushable objects, right? Cannot touch flag, flag is death. Multiban. Oh, now I want to play pinball. Okay. That's a lovely term. Okay. So, rock is push. We cannot... We could... No, we can't do anything to modify babaisyou at the moment because we don't have a way to swap something in. Because if we do that, if we try and push this around, we can only push it left or right, otherwise we stop being us. So we push rock, still can't, this is not changing any of the things we can do. So this was fair. So this was the only route forward so far. So from here, so if we make flag is win, crab is death, we cannot access crab. And we cannot destroy crab with rock, because death only effect is you. Could make rock is us. If rock is us, is their advantage. If rock is us, set custom levels specifically designed not to spoil future mechanics or puzzle solutions. Probably not. I appreciate the thought, but I want to get through the core game before I start looking at other things, even if you are careful not to spoil, which I appreciate. I like to sort of play the thing as is and then dig into expanded content. Okay. So... Appreciate it. Okay. Rock is push. We can make Baba is rock. That would be bad. We could make rock is you. Doing so, though... Oh! If we make rock is you, we can deposit rock? No. Because then we can't return to be us. It's like 3 mechanics at this point, so basically... Fair enough. So, we could do... Rock is you. Oh! Baba is push. Wait, this was I'm unnecessarily complicating this, aren't I? No, because it does need to be the rock, because we don't have another way of pushing the rock. So, we... Oh wait, no, we can push it through... Okay, we can push it through what we previously inhabited. No, but we can't push it down. But we can bring up is push. See, this is me and my spatial reasoning. It is a struggle, constantly. But okay, so, now, rock. Baba is push. We can also... Okay. There we go. We push Baba in. And then flag is win, and Baba becomes us. Ooh, okay. Goodness, okay. True. Things can be very simple and deceptively difficult, as I am demonstrating by feeling accomplished at succeeding there. So, jelly is push, we can push jelly. Rock is also push. Flag is win, crab is death. Okay. Crab... Oh, I just read that, so flag is death right now, but we can... Oh! So it is virtually the same level, just they've added the jelly so that you can't... So, that is still a forced thing. Okay. So... if we make rock us, we're going to need to use a letter to push through, right? Yup. Just a little bit more difficult. Oh, because we can't even get that up and through, because now the jellyfish. So they did make it more of a pinch point. Okay. So, okay. No, I was like, oh, we can push down. No, we can't, because we can't push evenly. The crab mocks me with its 3 sprite loop. Yeah, that would be fun. Tinkering with stuff is a great place to express a lot of creativity. That's it. One of these days, I swear I'm going to actually start work on some of the games that I keep thinking about, but for now we're working on intentional consumption, so that we can hopefully do a better job when we get to faffing about with game design. It does seem like a good game engine. It and Minecraft both seem like things where you can do a lot more than was probably originally intended. Okay. Because yeah, there's nothing we can do to move around there that doesn't end up with us losing ourselves. And then... what in the world? So there's no... we can't interchange. Could we do you is rock? I think that doesn't work with the game's syntax, but it's what I'm coming up with for the moment, so we can give it a shot. Oh, rock is nothing. It got me. It got me like it did with the fake walls, because now rock is nothing. So now... so we can become rock is you. Ha 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 ha. Evil. But fascinating. So... probably should not get the is stuck. Just a thought, Johan. So, okay. Oh, Galaxy and I was like, what is that emote? Rock is rock, rock is not nothing. True, rock is rock, but rock has no bearing on this world. It has no power here. So now... oh, but we messed up the push, didn't we? So, okay. 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 Without making everything terrible. We do rock. Rock is. See, we get crabs. Do we get lobsters? Can we not do rock is lobster? Come on. Missed opportunity. Rock is you. And then... like so... still making next to no progress on my attempt to recreate a different puzzle game from my childhood in Baba. It's all a long process. Creative work, in my experience, is something you think about endlessly for a couple of months to years, go, I really should, beat yourself up for not doing it, and then you have like a week-long frenzy and you've created some wonderful magnum opus. Get a new computer, fair. So now, okay, we want Baba is push. We want Baba is push, but we want to... Ooh, we can use the Baba is push to push Baba? Maybe? I have done the thing where I've screwed myself, haven't I? Because I need to not have them stacked up like that. So that it's still accessible. Okay. I haven't heard of Quell, but that's part of the beauty of this, is I love hearing folks talk about stuff. Because now I'm curious what Quell is. Okay. This is the spatial reasoning. So, we want Baba is push, but we want it so that we can push Baba is push. So, actually, we go... Okay. Multiple player characters. You can control one at a time, but it's possible to leave one in motion and go control another if you feel like it. Ooh. Ooh. You're a raindrop on a window. Everything has the physics of one of those ice block... Oh, wow. Okay. So, it's thinking with momentum. Jeez. Intriguing. So... I think something along these lines. No, so that doesn't work. Okay, so maybe I'm overthinking this. But we do need something to push Baba with. So rock is me. Then we can make Baba is push. The screen wrap in the corners? Okay, we can push Baba. Oh, I've perhaps made a tactical error once again. Putting Baba in the word Baba. Bad idea. Okay, there we go. No, that's still a bad idea. Because we need to be able to actually push on Baba. Okay. Baba is now pushable. We'll just get Baba down there. So, okay. What can we do to further push Baba? We still need rock as you, otherwise bad things happen. We still need a way to retrieve Baba. There's an omnidirectional screen wrap, and the levels aren't strictly rectangular. Goodness. So, you don't necessarily see... Oh, God. That sounds delightfully devilish. Wow. Just from a making the game standpoint, that sounds inordinately complicated. Let alone playing it. Okay. So we needed to be Baba is push, but now we can't retrieve Baba? I feel like I'm on the right track, but I'm definitely missing something. That does make it tough. You know, being able to actually look at your reference helps a lot. You need to be able to not wrap or unwrap if something would stop you from coming out the other end. Okay. So a stopping block. There's not more we can do with the jelly. Jelly is just always push. Jelly is locked there. We can use the text. We just need to bump Baba with the text. Unwrap is definitely easier than not wrapping in this case. Okay. So, stopping blocks can appear mid-level. Huh. So, we need to push with Baba is push. Or we need to push with something such that Baba is push remains intact. Can we do something so that one of the other words is below it? Rock is you. Oh. So, can we put something below it? So, like, we can do... No. Okay, we can't because Baba is stuck. And that also screws us up. Okay. So, no. Bad thought, Johan. How do we push Baba one more without breaking the rules we've got? Oh! We double up on an is. That's it. So we do... There we go. And then we just need to figure out how to extract the is. There we go. Oh! Oh, that was more trouble than it should have been. There we go. And then Baba is you. Hooah! Okay. Okay. Spatial reasoning. Yay! Wait, was that all of World 1? Oh, wait, I accidentally just did the same level. Return to map, okay. Sweet. Oh, okay, yeah, because, so, 2 is Solitary Island. We need 3 flowers to go there, okay. And the intriguing island we don't get to go to. Tower of Baba? It's like Tower of Babel? Poem. I'm intrigued. Rose is red, violet is blue, flag is win, Baba is you. Lovely little rhyme. So we can just go through... Oh no, wall is stop. Okay. We can do... Flag is you, but then we're still trapped. I'm... Okay. Island is interesting. Intriguing. So, okay. I'm interested in the fact that there's the little bump out here. Makes me feel like there's something we can do with that. If we bump these down, we are no longer. If we bump these down... Oh, violet is win! Oh, but we are flag. Upsetting. Control Z. Okay, there we go. So those are interactable. These are also interactable. Wall is stop, so we cannot push these. Wait, Baba is win? No, because it needs to be Baba is you and win. Figure out the level design? Yes. Yeah, we've got all of these is's. Oh! Ha! Ha ha ha! And then... where do we go from here? Can we... Okay, so we can move Rose around. So we can make Rose us, and Baba is win? Rose is you, Baba is win. Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, brain. Oh, whoa. Okay. So I was going to say we became the winning thing, but no, because we became the Rose. And our meat husk, formerly known as Baba, still known as Baba. The meat husk known as Baba, formerly known as us, became the victory thing. New word. Float. Baba is float. Baba can go into void? We haven't had void before. Baba is levitate. Baba can push. Baba cannot touch flag? Baba cannot touch flag. We have had void? Okay. I've just not been paying attention to void. Okay. Baba is you and is win, I think is what it needs to be. Because float, we seem to not be able to touch flag. No touch is bad for de-cheesing levels. Okay, Baba is win? Okay. Okay. That was doable. Background is different in this level from the previous one. Also possible. I also am sometimes just not very attentive. Baba is you and float. Water hot, Baba is melt. But Baba float, so Baba not worry about it. Skull is death and float, so... Yeah, we were in the void, I know. We're like, oh, the tardigrade. There we go. The little, water bears. Okay. Water is hot, Baba is melt. We need to float across the river, but then get rid of float to go under, I'm assuming, the skulls, because we can't make skulls not float. Well, I guess this is void, but no, it's not. Okay, okay, fair enough. Okay. Baba will always melt, water is always hot, skull is always death and float, flag is always win. Baba has a boat that contains a fox, a chicken, and some feed. Baba cannot get across the river, so if the... No, we're not turning it into the ferry problem, but okay. So Baba... So and does not work with a non-modifier, I assume. So... Oh, I mean, okay, let me test my assumptions. Skull float, kill Baba. Skull float, kill float Baba. Variations on the trolley problem. Oh dear. Okay. Can we... So, not float, I melt. Yes. Okay. Just realizing I should check my assumptions. Can we connect them this way? No, it needs to be read in a line. Water is hot and float. Baba, limbo underwater. Hee 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 hee. How low can you go? Okay. Ho ho ho. Baba, do the limbo. Bridge building. Instead of playing as Baba. Okay. Baba is final boss. Now that would be a terrifying tile. Text? No. No, 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 no. Text is float? How dare they? Water is sink, hedges stop. Talking about moral machine? Oh, MIT study dealio? Okay, so text is float. We are not float. We can do that, but... Oh, so I can, so I can interact with float. Yeah, no, definitely not. We love when a core part of the game is suddenly something that can then also be modified. But okay, so text is float. I can touch floating text, but I can't use text. So the text can't be used to destroy water. Ooh, push. Okay, and it floats over. Surely not. Definitely not. I very much trust you people on this, with no heavy sense of dread. But okay. Okay, so in here, the implication is to prevent us. Only a nice, benevolent puzzle game. I'm sure. I'm sure. It's got nice, cute, innocent art. How bad could it really be? The more innocent something looks, the more innocent it is, right? Okay. So we could use this text to push the other text, but we can't use, it's not going to modify it. Can we use, so it can't interact with the rock. But okay, so we can interact with text, so think about this. We could make rock us. Is there a way for that to do anything? So we could do Bob is you, rock is you. Ah, and that lets us unstick rock. Wait. Only programmed for this one level to say text is float and no other purpose. 100%! Of course! Hypothetical Baba music video stuck in my head. This level features in it for like 4 seconds. That is a fantastic statement. I understand what you mean. Or at least I have similar things where I've got those images in my head. I'm fascinating statement. Okay, so we want rock to still be push, but okay, what if we do it like so? Aha! Now rock come with us. That is typically how music videos work in my experience. Okay, so now we can double push rock. Ha 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 ha! Text was programmed for the sole purpose of writing text as float in every level. Right, just, you know, so that we can't use text to destroy things. That's reasonable. I mean, why would text be part of a game? You shouldn't use them as game pieces. As fun and interesting as text being used in more than one puzzle. Yeah, no. Obviously, this is a game where they try to minimize the complexity to make it as simple and boring as possible. This is just another variation of a block sliding puzzle that has nothing more to it, nothing meta. So rock is float. Can still, okay, so you can push things that are float. There's my goldfish memory. I couldn't quickly pull up the name of the person who made this game. Surely not. Scrolling back in chat. Oh no. All my classic witticism gone. It's certainly not Hemipoli. Thank you. Thank you. I just got back to it in chat. Good to know that my brain operates slower than a stream delay. Scrolling back in chat wouldn't be so evil. Proper noun. So, half a pulley. Yep. That would be what a hemipulley is. Okay. Rock is float. So, text is rock. No, don't pull your hams. Haha. This is what I wanted to do the first time. Okay. Float threw me off. Oh, I really hope there's a root beer in here somewhere. Victory Spring? That means I'm going to be victorious. It believes in me. Water is sink. Bob is cog. I'm a cog in a machine. Text is float. Win is text. Win is float. Call them pulled hams despite the fact that they are obviously pushed. I prefer my ham steamed. Yeah, text is float. What could be wrong with that? Cog is push. Cog is not float. Water is sink. Water, we can make water is float. Oh no. So Win is held hostage. Oh no. Okay. So cogs. Okay. The cogs are how we unransom Win. I'm crying. We can push text as float. So Win is safe. Okay. Okay. We're just destroying that, but then we can make Baba is Win and us. Oh, here we can prove that the text keyword is definitely only programmed to work with text as float. Exactly. We are 2 for 2. That is 100% of the times text has shown up in this game. Ergo, it's not going to change. Text is Baba. Oh, the casual agreement is making me even more afraid. Okay. Robot is you. Robot is stop. I could try it. I'm not going to try it yet, but I'm sure there will be other, I mean, definitely won't be other opportunities down the line. Okay. So we want, so water sink. Wait, pipe. It's like, what's pipe? Pipe. It is not some exotic word. So that will destroy it. That bad. Robots. We do not have a way to get them out of sync, so that would... Yes, that does feel very Corone. I'm honored by the comparison. Making sure that we didn't. So, pipe, stop. Okay. Do we need... We need Baba to become us. We do this, robot out of sync. I am the smartest spatial reasoning person alive. Wait, except now Baba is stuck. Baba is not stuck, or Baba is stuck, but is not. That happened in one of her English only streams. It was something about like Peaky P-Man, right? It's something like some sort of pepper thing. Heat bed is stalled. No. But okay, got there. I feel good about that spatial reasoning wise. Catch the thief. But what if we like thief? As said by the mountain goats, God bless all petty thieves. Oh. So, Pitta, is this perhaps the kind of thing that you meant in regards to a fixed move counter? A robot that murders you if you get it wrong. So Skull is death, Pipe is stop, but the green object was called and they responded with pipe. Oh, as right, because each one, it's syllabic, so Pipe. So we do not stop the robot. But the robot still moves. So it is not... Okay. We can survive the death of ourself. We can survive a loss of our id. Fair. But at the very least, this gives me an idea of how that can be done. One of many ways, I'm sure. Okay. So, we go in lockstep with the robot. Can we block it? No. So this is the thief, question mark. Okay. So, what can we do to influence? So, I think no matter what we do, so if we go straight down and over to the right, we are in lockstep with the robot. So any variation from that, we do not beat it. About whether the meta timer is feasible without mods and the like. Understandable. So, is there any way... So robot is moving left and right. Okay. So, what can we do to make... So we can't make the robot do something else, I think. Can we do anything to queue up what it's doing? Baba? No, that murders me. Also murders me. Okay, okay. I see. So we shorten the distance. Okay. So then, can we do something to have the robot help us out? No. I mean, probably, but... Oh, what if we make sure it's outside? Space is weight? Yes, okay. Gonna set up a decimal counter, easier than you think, and have it persist between levels. So, what if we make robot is win? One would make a meta timer. It's the using constrained game engines does seem like an interesting thing. Not something I've messed around with, but I can see how there's a lot to think about. So, pipe. Oh, those are pipes. So pipe is stop. So, this was the wrong way to go about it, but we figured out an initial move that prevents our death. So... Covering my eyes from chat so I don't get spoiled. Thank you. Okay. Skull is death, pipe is stop. Could we do win is robot? No. That's not correct syntax. Okay. What if robot is not move? Okay. So we need to find some way to get win. I assume robot is win is what we need to do. Yeah, agreed. Good thought. Winning? Do it. So, I think what we make win is the robot. The question is, how do we piece it together? So I don't think we can do... So we can't tackle it vertically. Because anything we put here, we occupy the same space. Pipe is part of that. We don't have a push thing, so we can't reposition the robot. So... So we can push things. This is an option. Pushing things. We can push text. Just double checking. Move is robot does not work. So win is robot also will not work. As much as we want to read from right to left. Oh. Oh. I see another possible line. What if robot is us or Baba is robot? No. But what if robot is you? Ooh. You get very speedy. Oh! Oh, that's... Okay, so that's an interesting interaction, because Baba is robot and robot is move. I move, and then the robot moves again. Fascinating. Okay. Let's restart that, but that's a fun thing. Yep. That's a fun first. First for me. There we go. Now robot is... There we go. That sounds very interesting. Okay. So this is the next hurdle to get through. So do we need to do it so that Baba and robot is you? Considering how much I restart, I may want to change that prompt. But okay, so what if we do it so also robot is you? Okay. I think if we do it so it's both, that should hopefully make it doable so that we've got an agent on the inside and the outside. Because I don't think we will destroy ourselves. There we go. And if the robot dies, Such is the sacrifice we must make. I'm sorry, little guy. No. That feels bad. Ah, I see yet another issue. I don't think we can make move is win. Yeah, no. So we've trapped the things here by doing it against the floor, and we can't. Oh wait, no, because it needs to be Baba is you and Baba is win, because now there is no you to win. Long-suffering sigh. And if we just let this happen, it doesn't return it, so no. So, it is trapped. I did. Assuming that frogging is blocking yourself and pigeon... I guess, why do we call it pigeonholing? I don't think very frequently about pigeonholes or those being limited options. So... could we do... oh, wait. Robot is Baba. And would also let us do it without trapping the text. I somehow feel less bad about murdering the very cute Baba than I do about murdering the little robot guy. I always find something very earnest about computers and whatnot. They are the children of humanity. They do what we tell them and nothing more. Many things are simply keyboard operator error. There we go. Louis. Oh, I'm so bad with Chinese pronunciation. I believe it's Zhong. Or no, it might. Oh, I'll need to double check. It's either like Louis Zong or Louis Zhong with the ZH. But does a lovely little animation for a song called Hello World, which just always pulls at my heartstrings. And Vocaloid is great for similar reasons. Tiny Pond. I typically go for about 2 hours with my morning and afternoon streams. I think we can probably finish out this world and call that for today. That's probably a natural-ish stopping point. So I can tear myself away and do real-life stuff. Terrible, I know. Baba is you and open. Flag, key. Good labels, we appreciate. Water is stop and shut. And we open. We can move the text up. So we move text up. We can then move this up to make something is open. Oh, but we won't be able to push, will we? Yeah, we don't have a way of interacting with... So key is open, but key cannot push. Oh, nice! So one that was memorable for the gameplay, or just very visually appealing, or some combination thereof, I suppose. Okay, can we use these to destroy water? No. Water is stop. And crab storage. Such a lovely name. Oh, so those are cogs. They're just not mentioned in the level, right? But they turn whenever we move once. Reasons why I do need to deal with live 2D and be more than a PNG tuber, so you can see me startle myself at the thing that was very clearly going to happen. Ah! Okay. Baba is you and open. Yes, it became open. So did my heart. Okay, so cannot do that. We could do Baba is you and key? But then we are no longer, right? So it would need to be key is Baba. Key is key, but not Kiki. Okay. All right. Staring intently. Flag key is you and open. Key and open, no good. Key is Baba. Make more Baba. Baba is open. So, right idea, wrong execution? No, because only one is. One is means Baba is you, needs to stay, so no, key is Baba. Key is you and open. Is allowed. Open the water. Let water be open. Key is Baba, but then no you. Okay. Water currently close. Water shut. Can open water. Open water with self. Unfortunately, low longevity. If only text was open. So I think we ultimately need to convert several things into us. So how do we convert things into us without us no longer being us? We need to get you to be it's something and you. Maybe? No. Key. Baba is you and open. Baba is you and key. No. Baba. Key is you and open is fine. If only too bad text is reserved for the text is float function. Absolutely. We have established this. So, you know, I'm out here dreaming. Cannot push Baba, cannot then make open. Yes, key and you does not work. I hum with annoyance. Okay. So, we can hot swap what we are. However, doing so is not fixing the problem immediately. So, what does... Okay, it doesn't need to be immediate, but what does fix the problem? The solutions thus far are very simple. Yes. And yet I overthink them constantly. In the grand scheme of things. Well, that's something I should do on stream at some point. Do coding katas, just refresh myself on JavaScript, because it behaves very similarly, where I just sort of sit and stare. Oh, howdy, Luffy! We did beat Sans a while back, so now we're doing some puzzle games, and I'm staring at Baba, who is me. And open. That always startles me. Okay. So pushing the win around, no. We are given key and flag for a reason, I imagine. Babaisyou and key does not work. Key is you and open, just means we die in the same fashion. Flag is key? Flag is key! Or key is flag. Flag is key. Key is flag. You have unlocked the puzzle persona. I don't actually know persona that well, but... Okay. Flag. Okay. It late for you, or just mentally exhausting watching someone be this bad? Okay, Babaisyou and open. We have double flag. Flag is you and open. Ah, sick will also do it. Well, hopefully this is at least restful and fun then. Is there a way that we can extract win by only inserting one of ourselves to open the water? 'Cause it feels like there needs to be two, but... So if we put... Nope. Need at least one separation. So, okay. If we go in here, we can push win. Oh, that does work. Because then we go... My sanity wanes. Flag is you and win! Oh goodness, okay. Ah! Think we will do 9, 10, and 11 and call it? Although that might take us an hour at this rate. So, Kiki is death, horrifying sentence. Skull is hot, Baba is you. Damn, that is a hot skull. Hey. Bolt is push. Oh. Hello, Bolt. So... Skull is hot, Bolt is melt. Oh, defeat? The agony thereof? So it can make Skull defeat. Will Key kill you? Yes. Okay, well, this is just messing around. We're learning. So now, Bolt is move. Ah, because Skull is hot. So don't push Bolt yet. Cut and pack. So now can push Bolt. Brain is melt. I am a goof. Okay. Hopefully only in Baba is love sinful. Brain is melt, but what if Skull was nothing? Is there a way to make Skull not thing? Bolt can go there, but Bolt cannot pass Skull. Do not pass Skull, do not collect $200. Okay. Bolt is melt, Skull is hot. Kiki is deaf. Okay, restart. Defeat is in the way. Maybe, maybe not. So that not good. We need to get around the other side. So we need to pass Skull. So, okay. If we manage to go... Now Skull is defeat and we are trapped. So... But then Bolt can pass. Oh. So we queue up the Bolt. Bolt is push. So Bolt will end up going that way. Yep, and that's as far as we can go. And then we can even move the text over. Currently, Bolt is nothing. This is okay. Nope, that was not when I wanted to do it. Okay. Okay, so now, if we do this, Bolt will move that way and have some time before it hits the Skull that we can do. So we become trapped, and then we wait. Skulls are deactivated. And then Bolt can become win. Awesome. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Two more. Wireless connection. Why is it called that? Pipe is stop. Baba is you. Flag is flag. Bog is death. I like bongs. There was a bog, a rare bog. It was a great bog and a rattling bog. Okay. Pipe is stop. Cog is stop. Move. Robot is push. and we have access to and we have win on the other side of bog. Bog is not death, bog is defeat. Drunker, oh dear. So cog is stop. We do not have rock. Okay, so if we push robot, robot is fine in bog. So if we move flag up, okay, no, that doesn't work. How does one, so, okay, we want to extract win. Cog is stop and move. Don't know what that's gonna do, let's find out. That sounds contradictory. Okay. Oh, that's just causing problems. Okay. So we could make cog push. Robot is find in bog. That's the only place where I get my robots. It helps preserve them, like human bodies, right? So we want the robot, we want something to move across and then go down. We cannot fix bog as defeat. So babaisyou, hard and fast. Pipe is stop, hard and fast. Flag is flag, hard and fast. Bog is defeat, hard and fast. So we need to figure out how to swipe win. Win will not sink in bog. Everyone in this level has the same first move until realizing what to do? Horrifying. Well, okay, so I will be defeated in bog. Yes. Like, is there a way to deflect the move? I think the answer is no. So we can make something move and push. Okay, what if cog is robot? Okay, we have double robot. Does that benefit us in any way? Slime is no-go. Bog is slime, slime is no-go. These darn peepes. Space is weight. Only works for things that are moving. How do we deflect something? It's probably not the right thing, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. Or can we... flag? Wait. Wait. Can we use the robots to push over the keywords? So what if flag is rock and win? No. Because flag is flag. Yeah, so... Okay. So we want is, and we want and. Okay, so those are queued up. Then we want robot is push. And we want to make sure, so we push them over and then that way, so that they're in the right direction. I think this is right. So instead of water is sink, it would be waterfall, he bathroom, waterfall. Not quite following that. Just translates every rule. Water is sink, it would be waterfall, he bathroom sink. I'm sorry, I'm not getting that, but robots push across. And yes, we need to move so that they stop moving and don't push them too far. Oh, okay. Because that's why it had the tautology. Okay. Last level of the day. Can we make it through number 11? Baba is you. We have access to Kiki. And we have access to push. So, wall is stop, we can't. Okay. So, when is outside? So, this feels like we need to do something to mess up wall is stop. Because I don't see how else we get, like, Kiki outside. And the win would need to get inside to combine with the text. So is there a way to get wall is push? Original water and sink would be translated through every language, then back. Oh! Gotcha. Doing it so, it's, for like Magic the Gathering, there's a Twitter account that was Rosewater Stone, because the designer is Mark Rosewater, and yeah, it translates through like 50 languages and then back to English, so you get just ludicrous sounding things. I gotcha. So, making it very, very goofy to look at. Okay. So, when is outside? So we need to do something to mess with the walls or get the text outside of the walls. If we can push the wall, that would be nice. So we can push Kiki, right? So we can do Kiki is push. Okay. That does not do what we want it to. Wall is stop, so we can't. Move is exactly the kind of jank we need. Perfect. Now me testing the wall, making sure that they haven't gotten tricky and made it something that isn't wall. I don't think that's how this game operates most of the time. They just want to psychologically torture me, not actually make it not work. Okay. Okay. Restart. There's no way that I can figure to separate wall and is stop. We could do something is wall. We could make Kiki wall. Not even necessarily. Huh. Ha 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 ha. What would you have me do? Isn't possible just to troll the player so you can never get true 100. I don't believe you! But if someone did that, I would give them major props. That would be truly evil. Okay. Like, is there anything outside my enclosure that I'm missing? I don't think so. Those three are together, so we can't wedge ourselves in the way. And we can't replace the stuff. We could maybe add on to it. Okay, what if we pushed babaisyou? No. Baba is Kiki, then we are not you. What in the world? This one looks simple. I'm the number one, the first most trustworthy person on the planet. Definitely. After all, I was just told that by the most trustworthy person on the planet, so it must be true. How do we... We need to do something with Wall. Wall does not want to do things with us. People don't like this level? I can't imagine why. Okay, Baba is you. So Baba is push. We die. Baba is Kiki. We die. Yeah. Kiki is. Kiki exists. This is not going to be syntactically correct. But push is you. Okay. What other... Don't worry about it. All good. Don't know what it means, so I'm not gonna worry about it. That's 15 variants of this level. That sounds horrifying. Unless and until I figure out how this works. Can we make Wall into Baba? I don't think so. Can we make Baba is Wall? And then... No. Huh. I assume Kiki is here for a reason. Wait, is this so that we can push things? Or so that we can maintain being us? No, because we do that and we stop being us. Huh. Kiki is push. So this is something that can be done. does not inspire me with confidence, unfortunately. But we can push Kiki. Oh, definitely. I see a Kappa face and I trust it instantly. I mean, hey, it would be fun to, you know, force numlock, or, yeah, it's numlock for folks, right? Not an annoying mechanic whatsoever. What in the ever-loving world do we do? You die. Oh no. The keyboard just electrocutes you in displeasure. Okay. I feel like someone has just placed a fused lock in front of me and told me to pick it, knowing full well it can't be picked. And are just, you know, that's between you and your freedom. I don't think it's a fused lock, but we can't rotate it because there's going to be a point in that rotation. We cannot rotate the little cross we've made because that rotation would make us not us for a bit. What on earth? Becomes not you and you have to delete and reinstall the game. Baba becomes never you. What in the world? What other ways to interact do we have? For the sake of my sanity, genuinely, is this a level that we have all of the pieces for? Well, that level's called a Prezo. Oh no. Or is this something that it wants us to come back later? I don't think it... Is this truly a self-contained level, or is this the, oh haha, you get so frustrated and then the meta progression factors in? Is this a level that all of the tools required to complete it are contained in the level at this point? Okay, it is doable now. Thank you. That's what I figured. I just... Called prison. Do you expect a prison to be easy to break out from? Well, if you read stories about real-life prison breaks, you might be surprised. Okay. Huh. So we've become a wall before. Even then, becoming the wall isn't going to be good enough, is it? Because there's still the separation. What's a meta progression? Things that are, yes, no, don't need the secret spoon from level 4 2069. Meta progression, so meta is referring to like a meta narrative, a narrative that is sort of combining things that would be self-contained, right? So having just played a bunch of Undertale, the fact that you play through once, but then what you did in that playthrough when you reset might affect future playthroughs, there's a meta narrative there. It's something that transcends the game. So and like I would say in roguelikes, if it's something where you're getting more unlocks or buffing things up, so that while the runs are self-contained, there is a game outside of that sort of is going to be meta progression. Okay. So let's back out. So it's prison. It's called prison. We are locked in a prison. What can we do to escape the prison? There isn't something that's off screen. Okay. Yeah, I can see how it could do something like that, which would be terrifying, and part of why I'm like, I should check. Goodness. I don't even know what to try. I feel like I've tried these simple combinations that are popping out to me. I don't have a way to make it so that Baba is wall. Not beaten this game yet. You're on World 6? Okay, good to know. I don't know how long I will stick with this before switching to something else, but I will definitely be chewing on this for a while. So, there is not a way to move this anything other than up or down. We can, if we somehow find a way to get the is over, maybe use that, but that is not something we can do at the moment. We cannot move babaisyou on a vertical axis. Yeah, definitely. I'm sure there's not more. So we can do Kiki is you. We can do Baba is Kiki, but then we perish, right? Okay. Pushes you does not make sense. We could do Kiki is Baba, but now we need something to be us at all times. So Kiki is you. And then Baba is push. That's the same situation, just rotated. And Kiki is Baba. Still, right, we are not us. There's not a way to do a smooth transfer there. We still cannot go vertically. Because we need both is and you to always be attached. My god. Like, literally, the only rules you can make here is that you do it. Kiki Baba is you and Kiki Baba is push, right? Just, it feels like there needs to be something else. That one I believe, there's no kappa though, so what am I missing if those are the only rules I can make? How can those rules be enough? Huh. Can we push Kiki over the wall? Even that doesn't work, because Win is on the other side. And, like, you can make other things like, you know, Baba is Kiki. Right. There are plenty of ways for us to perish. Which I've been iterating through. He pulls out invisible text from back pocket. Yeah, that's almost what it feels like. tile is stop. So something about stop that I have not understood yet, maybe. Have I traversed every tile? I guess that was no longer methodical, but I feel comfortable that I've probably walked through every tile at this point. So no hidden weird thing. Yeah. I've been staring at this, and I have no earthly idea. There has to be some way. I mean, can we go through the floor? No. I don't think there's anything that isn't wall, because I've tried going around. Oh. I'm trying to verbalize my thought process, but my thought process is, it's impossible. But no, it can't be impossible. It's been confirmed it's not impossible. Think outside the prison, right? This is a very good point. I haven't seen anything moving outside the prison. We have violets and we have win. Why do we have violets? Why do we have violets? We don't have a way to interact with violets. Oh, is there something in the menu? Wall is stop, babaisyou. So it lists all the rules for us. So trying to do this, trying to hold spacebar, nothing's moving outside that we can use. As opposed to just text form. Ah. Okay. So, okay, we have violets. Why do we have violets? Can we do anything with violets? Because objects in motion tend to stay at motion. Perhaps a few times. Oh my god, what? What could be? Show me your secrets, game. Tell me, please. Speak to me. Like, I would love if we could be win, but we can't access win. Think outside the prison. But we don't have a way of interacting outside the prison. So we we can do. Kiki is push. Okay, we have made a rule. Baba is you, Kiki is push, wall is stop. Kiki is pushed. Kiki is even more pushed. Kiki is pushed into everything. Kiki is stuck. Okay. So this is a prison I would not be able to break out of, it feels like. In real life. Think outside the prison. Think outside the prison. If we just think really hard, we teleport outside. I've been at this for what, half an hour? Oh. Kiki is push, Baba is you, wall is stop. Win is outside, violets are outside. Camera doesn't move around to reveal anything else. We've walked around everything. This is all we get. I keep pressing on walls, expecting them to somehow be different. This is not the way. Think outside the box to think outside the prison. Okay, using my mouse, I cannot grab that. Same thing with Kiki. Huh. I will admit, I'm getting very close to pulling up this level and seeing if I can get just like one move to see if I can get anything that will make me see something differently. Because I am just staring and I'm trying to not limit my options, but I have been hemmed in. The game has successfully defeated me at this game of mental chess. Because I feel like I've exercised all of my options for interaction. I could, but I was looking to try and wrap up about half an hour ago and come back to this, so I would like to get through this and then call it a day. Particularly because we have all the tools here. Running down that move counter. So right, so we can't make rules to break us out, but how do we... Do we have powers other than rules that allow us to interact beyond just sliding things around? I think the answer is no. I feel terrible. I'm going to peek slightly. So, babaisyou prison. I do not want to look at the entire thing. I just want... Maybe it just has like a summary. That sometimes objects need to be overlapped to solve a puzzle. Okay, that is all I will look at for now. Objects need to be overlapped to solve a puzzle. Oh. Wait, no. So we can overlap Kiki and text. Okay, so that is a new thing to think about. I feel bad looking for that, but I didn't get any moves out of it, just a concept. So Kiki can get overlapped. Oh. Oh. What if we can pull wall away? Oh, okay. So Kiki is push. Oh wait, we might not be able to do that while pushing, because while pushing, it takes up space. Okay. So while an object is a non-object, it can get overlapped. I keep pressing Control-Z. Okay. So. Wow, I ran around for a while, didn't I? Okay. So what can that do for us? If Kiki what does that get for us? I don't know. So let's explore. Let's explore. So Kiki is push. And then we can overlap. Whoop. We can overlap that, and then we can overlap push onto Kiki. So we can push them together, but then they separate. That's not what we want. But now, what if Kiki is us? Okay, so I walk out of it. That kills me. Okay. So inactive text and inactive beings can be overlapped. Except it's really only inactive beings that can get overlapped. Okay. So Baba is overlapped. What happens if we overlap against a wall? Is it anything? Okay. now Kiki is me. So I cannot walk to the right. So it's not a way to, like, glitch out my escape. This does not seem to gain any advantage. Sometimes objects need to be overlapped to complete a level. Is there any way that I can get the is pushed out? No, because it's only the characters that get overlapped. Oh, my head hurts. Okay. Okay. We can do Baba is push, but doesn't get us a great deal. So we can push Baba. Oh. Wait. Wait. What if we push Kiki when doing so, it would push Kiki and make them inactive at the same time? Guess I didn't need to reset for that. So we move over to the wall. No, so first we get Kiki up against the wall. Copy down. Okay. Kiki goes push. Kiki gets pushed. Kiki will go here. Kiki. Now we push here. No, because now we can't push it further. Ah! Okay. Objects can be overlapped. Objects can be overlapped. Objects can be overlapped. Objects can be overlapped. Okay, we can't use things can be overlapped. We can't use it to break. Can't use it to break through the wall. But we can get text to overlap an inactive character. We can use It's like, why is this pushable? We can use text to overlap a character. No, so we can't push against Kiki. Right, because we need to... Right. And then Kiki is you? But we... Oh! Down. Wall is no longer stop. Gee. Okay. So, my assumption was that things against the wall aren't fixable, but because you can overlap an inactive character, then set it to active, you can occupy one of those Oh my god, my head hurts. Okay. But now we still need to figure... Oh, wait, no, because the wall is inactive, so now we can just borrow the is. Oh. I feel bad that I did have to look up something. I had to look up a concept. But we got there after, like, 45 minutes. Oh, okay. Thank you for bearing with me through that. I appreciate it. I didn't have to. That is fair. I did not have to. That is a level that was totally doable. It was not a concept that I had figured out, and I was in a position where I did not want to walk away without figuring something out. The looking up or using that to solve it? Is that not the only way to solve it? Oh, the level is optional. Gotcha. That is fair. I thought that would be a nice, neat way to wrap up the stream. So, in any case, even though that was mostly self-inflicted, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I will be signing off for the day, but I will be back tomorrow morning at 9 AM Pacific time for Magic Gathering. I like to do drafts in the morning. And then I will be back around again at the same time, 2 PM Pacific time, for some more babaisyou. We've made it through most of this. We can do... Looks like these are also optional levels. But we will probably do some of those and get working on World 3 and maybe even a bit into 4, I guess. So, I appreciate it. If you feel like coming back tomorrow, I would also appreciate it. If I don't see you again, though, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Pitta, I hope that you get some rest so that you feel a bit less sick, and hopefully you get to do some good work on building the roguelike stuff. I think that would be fun. But I'm gonna disengage from online for a bit today, and come back tomorrow nice and refreshed. So, thank you. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.